Hello everyone, welcome to a new content patch from Look Be a Landlord, or for Look Be a Landlord. It's number 9 and it adds essences. Look Be a Landlord has received its 9th content patch, which adds 100 plus new items. That's right, over 100 new items have been added to the game, and I have done a blind playthrough of the new update, which will be going up after this, and oh my god, it's insane. It's the best update yet. It's so big. I know it sounds so crazy, but it is. Honestly, it's crazy. It changes the whole game. It's great, and I'm very excited. I'm aware this is 2 days late as well. I've been away for the weekend with work, so I do apologise. I couldn't get the usual patch notes video, normal gameplay video, and stream out on the Friday night like I usually do. So I apologise. But let's get right into this anyway. So the game has been patched to add new content, features, and bug fixes. Of course, straight away adds a new currency, essence tokens. So I'm sure you can all figure out what that's about already. Added one new symbol. It's an uncommon symbol. Okay. Yeah, sure. It's added 110 new items. So one common, one rare, one very rare, and 107 essence items. So these are insane. Obviously we'll get into it later, but these are the things that change the game massively. It's so good. And I'm very excited about it. Added 6 new apartment floors. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't even know they were coming. 6 new apartment floors. That's huge. Wow, and I'm going to guess that after floor 9, so it's going to get more difficult, but we'll give it a go. I did 4 new landlord fates. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess that's how the landlord perishes. They modified 2 existing symbols. Okay, and they've retranslated and improved the game for Chinese localization, French localization, Russian localization, Italian localization, and Japanese localization. So I do see Dan tweeting about this a lot. Just like, and in the Discord and stuff, like there's always issues with the translations, just because, you know, it's a hard thing to translate, like millions, well not millions of languages, but you know what I mean. They've added internal stat tracking for wins, losses, and win streaks, etc. A menu that displays these stats in the game will be implemented in a later patch. Oh, that's huge. So we actually get to see how many games I've played of this. Oh my god. Okay. New features. Made the item count text on items a different colour. We saw this in today's video, so if you'll go watch the video after this one goes live and you'll see it, it's incredible. I mean the video's incredible. This is just, you know, this is normal. And you know, the colour isn't incredible, but it's great. Made the confirm select hotkey activate the pay rent button, even if the rent relevant items such as swear jar or piggy bank are displayed. I guess that makes sense. Made the inventory hotkey close the inventory if pressed on screens other than the new email screen. Made the items reminder texts count down instead of up. They still function the same way. This is mostly to make them consistent symbols. Okay. News. Here we go. So this is like the bit where they explain the patch. Really, they sort of go like, "Wow, you know, this is what we've done." So, oh man, this has been a long time coming. For those of you who didn't read the patch notes for content patch 8, I mentioned that the new mode I had been developing for several months had morphed into something very different but very cool. The very different but very cool thing appears in this content patch, and I'm referring to essences. So yeah, we knew a new game mode of types was coming, and the new game mode morphed into this essences thing, as said here. And it's so good, and I get how it started off as a new game mode, but it works so well the way it is right now. The essences are effectively alternative versions of existing items that follow a few different rules. They don't have a rarity associated with them. All essences have an equal chance of appearing if they are not already in your inventory. That's good. They do not appear in the regular item pool. Yeah, it's like a separate item selection. It's kind of cool. It's what those essence tokens are for. Spoiler. They have different effects from their non-essence counterparts. True. They're obtained after your landlord steals your essence tokens, and you get to add 1 essence per token stolen. So this happens at every 2 rent payment kind of things. They're somewhat more complicated than regular items. So they have to be unlocked. There are 3 ways to unlock the essences and have them appear in your game. So I've already unlocked them, so it's not an issue for me, but everybody else. You have to win a game on floor 6. This does apply to older save files. And you have to win 7 games and Look Be a Landlord, which is what I did this morning. So, because it says here like the stat tracker wasn't added until today. Until Friday, I guess. So I had to go and win those this morning. And if whatever this is, if you're in a camp having played many games of Look Be a Landlord but weren't interested in the higher apartment floors, I would recommend editing your save file if you want to play for essences immediately. Oh, that shows my... That doesn't show mine, does it? I was going to say, if that shows my my documents. No, it doesn't. But this is showing you where to find the save file. Didn't even know the save file was a thing, really. So that's interesting. There are more than 100 essence items, each with a unique effect. I hope you enjoy playing with them as much as I enjoy designing and implementing them. Honestly, they are the most fun thing about the game right now. It's such a big change, so I am definitely enjoying playing with them. Probably more than you enjoyed designing them, Dan, so thank you very much. In other news, the Look Be Landlord soundtrack is available on Bandcamp. Let's go, the music team, which is Vincent. By the way, Vincent he follows me on Twitter and he's tweeted me and he's commented on our videos in the past. Vincent's great, and it's also great music, so if you are interested in it, go check it out on Bandcamp. If you already purchased a set, oh, hang on. Decided to add a new remix of an existing track every other content patch. Let's go. Yo, new vibes, let's go. We love the vibey music. I've also been able to fill out the last remaining positions of the localization team. There we go. I've seen they've been hiring on Twitter and stuff, trying to get people to help out with the translations. Finally, designing and developing all the new content in Content Patch 9 took quite a bit of time and effort. For that reason, Content Patch 10 will be released in 4 weeks and will primarily focus on adding more quality of life features. I'll be spending most of this time resting and recovering, so please don't expect anything as crazy as this Content Patch and Content Patch 10. I'm so happy I finally get to share this new content with all of you. This really is my dream job and I enjoy every minute of it. Yo, let's go, Dan. Let's go. You have made a great game. You deserve for this to be your job, my friend. We're all very grateful for you making this game. Thank you for believing in Look Be Landlord enough to buy it while it's in early access. I completely forgot it's still in early access, holy heck. I couldn't add this much content to the game if not for your support, so thank you. Hey, thank you. I'm going to go pass out now. Let's go. Okay, so game balance. Oh, we actually saw this today. Watermelons now give 1 additional coin for each of a watermelon. So it sounds good, but in theory, watermelons are very rare. So you can't re-roll the rent payment selections because they only show rare items. So they are kind of hard to find. However, this is pretty good though. And if you get the one where seeds turn into rare or very rare, it kind of helps as well. So you could technically get a full watermelon build going on. Maybe we'll try it. Full watermelon build with fruit basket would be great. And farmer and chef, I guess. Duds are now destroyed after 33 spins. Hello. That makes it a lot easier, surely. Is that because we've added 6 new apartment floors? So like floor 9 needed to get easier because it was quite hard, wasn't it? So I can imagine how hard like floor 15 would have been. So maybe that's why, but we'll see. I'm not sure if I like that or not yet. We'll have to see when we get to those floors, of course. The above balance changes were made for the following reasons. Watermelons were slightly underpowered for a very rare symbol. However, I wanted to be careful with how much I buff the symbol, as some of the new essences indirectly buff watermelon's potential. Okay, I mean, yeah, essences do make some very strong buffs, as you'll see later on today, in today's video. They're so strong, so I kind of get this. Duds were reworked as they were discouraging players who wish to play primarily in endless mode. The hoops one has to jump through to remove duds at the apartment floors in which they appear made it so that endless only players would only play on floor 4 or lower. This change will hopefully encourage endless only players to try out the higher apartment floors, as they should have an easier time transitioning into a more enjoyable endless mode. Please let me know your thoughts on either the comments or on the official Discord. It's from Dan. And the bug fix is... Fixed a bug where cultists sometimes wouldn't give coins if destroyed by an eldritch creature. Is that the one that we encountered? No, that was a while ago, wasn't it? Never mind. Fixed a bug where currency tokens sometimes wouldn't have the correct hitbox when hovered over in emails. Hitbox. That's funny to say in like a non-shooter kind of game. Fixed a bug where eggs could transform into chicks and then be destroyed by a frying pan. Oh. That's bad. Oh no. Yeah, oh no indeed. Frying little chicks, man, that's bad. Fixed a bug where rabbits wouldn't have their spin counter decreased if affected by a hex of draining. Okay. Fixed a bug where 5-sided die that was affected by reroll could not reroll into a higher value than 3. And fixed a bug where item capsule's texture was slightly too large, causing visual inconsistencies in tooltips. Well, that's going to be it for this content patch. Oh my god, is there... Honestly, the 107 new essences, I reckon we saw about maybe like 10 new builds we could do, and that was just in today's video. So there's going to be loads of new builds we've got to do, loads of new runs we're going to try, loads of new apartment floors. It's great. I'm very excited to start playing it again. I mean, continue playing it, but to start playing the update. I had 2 days away, so I'm 2 days behind everybody else on the update, which sucks. But we're going to get to those new apartment floors, and we're going to win. So, as always, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Please make sure you leave a comment below. Let's discuss the content patch as we always do. You can discuss it in the YouTube comment patches, in the YouTube comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the patch and all that sort of stuff. We'll have a nice friendly conversation. Or if not, you can join the Discord. We actually have a Look Be Landlord channel in the Discord. devoted to discussions like this, so you can join that using the link in the description. But yeah, apart from that, carry on doing the usual YouTube stuff, and until next time, goodbye!